So, why might you want to give up smoking?
Because it's stinky. You stink. You're hurting as you smoke, and you go inside your house without washing. You still smell like smoke, and your kids. You could hurt your kids with that too because the smoke is still in your body. Um, cancer. Cancer. I always have to be cleaning myself or worrying that people might smell me that I, stink. They'll tell me you stink or something, and I'm always washing myself all the time before. It takes lots of time away from my day. Headaches. Being outside in the in the sun. And even though it's hot, you're smoking. Even though it's cold, you're smoking. It's raining, you're smoking. Forcing yourself to be outside, even though it's hot, it's cold or it's raining. I want to have control over myself, not the cigarettes control over me.
So, how many of these reasons are reasons that other people have told you, and how many of them are actually your reasons that you want to stop smoking?
Okay. Can you repeat that? Let me see if I understood you right.
How many of those reasons are reasons that other people have said to you should stop smoking? And how many of them are your own reasons for stopping to smoke?
Okay. About stinking, like I stink and everything, it's my husband. Sometimes my daughter, sometimes my mom. Mm-hmm. I don't smell myself because I guess I'm too used to it.
So,
smelling like that.
Putting aside anybody else's reasons why you should stop smoking, why might you want to stop smoking?
Because I'm hurting myself. I could get cancer. I could hurt my kids, with that too.
Okay, so you're right.
I want a good control.
You want a good what? Mm-hmm. Say it again. What was the last thing you said?
I want to get control of myself. Control over myself. Like, I feel that the cigarettes have control over me, not me over the cigarettes, Like, they control me.
Okay, so on a scale from 0 to 10, taking all those things into consideration, that you're hurting yourself, you could get cancer, you could hurt your kids, you want to keep control over yourself, don't want the cigarettes to have control over you. Where 0 is, I couldn't care less, don't want to get rid of smoking. 10 is, I want to get smoking right now, I'm never going to smoke another cigarette again. Where in that scale are you?
A 6.
6. So tell me, I'm curious, why didn't you mark it less?
Why did I what?
Why didn't you grade it less than a 6?
Because that's the first number I came up.
But think about it. Why didn't you grade it less? Give it some thought.
I don't know.
Give it some thought.
I don't know what to answer you.
Okay. Do you really want to give it up? Or is it other people want you to give it up?
Well, I want to give it up for myself, to not be with cancer, or my tooth, losing my teeth, your fingernails get black, you have less energy, you lose your appetite, you don't eat the way you should. But at the same time, yeah, because what people say to me.
So why do you smoke? What do you like about smoking?
I smoke to get away of when I'm feeling anxious, when I'm feeling scared, or when I'm feeling abnormal. That's when. To be on my own, to be by myself for a while. That's a little bit of escape for me to be on my own, to do something I like. What makes me smoke is like, this is a memory came up. When I see people that don't smoke and they're all day at their house, I say, don't they get bored without doing nothing? Like, for me, smoking is like a kind of escape from getting bored, like doing something. Even though I have lots to do at the house, but it's like, if you're going to be at your house, you have to do something, like smoke or do something, in order for you to not get bored.
Okay.
Yeah. I always thought that about smoking, because I have friends that don't smoke at all. I have lots, I don't know nobody that smokes with my friends, to be honest.
And you think they're all boring.
Don't you get bored? Yeah, and I feel like they get bored at their house without smoking.
So it's recreation.
What's my creation?
No, it's recreation. Recreational.
Oh.
So when do you smoke?
I smoke in the morning when I wake up.
Smoke it in bed already?
Should I tell you this?
You smoke.
Should I tell you this routine now?
Yep.
Because last time I had another routine. Now I have a new routine due to that. I'm going to school and everything,
Okay,
and I don't have that much time now.
So what's your smoking
When I
routine?
wake up in the morning, I don't smoke inside. I go outside and smoke a cigarette.
What time do you wake up?
I wake up at 5:30, but I don't smoke until 6:30 because I have to do lunch and wait for my husband to leave the house.
How many do you smoke?
In the morning, sometimes 2 or sometimes 1.
What is it dependent on?
Excuse me?
What is it dependent on?
Not feeling lost in that moment because of the addiction.
And what causes you to feel lost?
Lost, I could say not being in the present moment. Like when you're not in the present moment because you're off thinking about smoking, or you're not gonna do something right because you don't have a cigarette, because you don't have that. You're not calming down your addiction.
So you're not in the present moment when you're not calming your addiction, you're saying?
Yeah.
So in other words, whenever you calm your addiction, you're in the present moment.
No. Well, that's the way I see it, but it's like, no. That's the problem, that's what I think about it. But once I smoke it, it's like I'm not in the present moment yet, I don't know, I'm strange.
Okay, so you smoke 2 in the morning at 6:30 after your husband goes off to work. Then what happens?
Okay, I start getting ready, start getting everything ready for my kids to wake them up. I wake them up at 6:40, so I have 10 minutes to go wash myself, go clean myself, go
So
take
you
a
smoke in a real
shower.
hurry, you're saying? Because at 6:30 your husband leaves, and at
I
6:40 you're waking him up, so you go quickly wash yourself and then go in?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah,
Just trying to get this straight.
I know.
Okay.
It's funny, but yeah. And when I smoke too, it's like I smoke one and I'll go inside while they're still sleeping, and I'll do like wash dishes or do something fast, and go outside, run another one, and then go wash up and get ready
That's
and
a heck of a lot to do in
try
10
to be
minutes.
ready.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Yeah,
So do you even get to enjoy your
yeah,
cigarette, or is it just like out?
um, yeah,
So you don't even
yeah.
enjoy them, you're saying?
I guess not, because I don't feel like if you're doing it fast, you're not enjoying your cigarette.
It doesn't like that to me. I mean, when I gulp down my, coffee in the morning, I don't enjoy it. I like to sip it slowly and take my time. And so, yeah, okay. Continue. Yes. So 6:40, you get your kids up. Then what happens?
Okay, I get them ready. I get them like we leave. Okay, I get everybody ready. Everything's ready at 6:15. 6:15 to 6. I mean 7:15 to 7:20. It's time for us to go meet work, and they have to go to school. So from 6:40 to, we could say, 8:30 or 9 sometimes. I don't have a cigarette until I get back from work, because I work a little while in the morning. Then I'll smoke another one.
So
Just when I get
how
home.
long are you working at work for? From 7:30 till when?
Yeah, but I come home from school because it's like in the morning I take care of a group of kids, which is from 7:45 to 8:15. Okay, then I have to go leave my daughter to her school at 8:30, 8:40. So I go drop her off. When I go drop her off, I'll come back to the house, have breakfast. But before I have breakfast, I'll smoke a cigarette.
So what time is that? Around 9 o'clock?
Yeah, you could say 9 o'clock. Yeah.
Okay, then.
Then I start, well, I come inside, start, like, if I need to clean this, get ready the house and everything, I'll do it. If I have to eat breakfast, if I'm hungry, I'll eat it. But if I'm not hungry, I'll wait until my appetite goes back up. But when I'm cleaning, you could say like around 9, like around 10, I'll smoke another one.
Okay, what's special at 10?
It's getting closer to the time that I need to go back to work.
Which is at the school, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then what happens?
Then I'll try to have breakfast, even though I don't want to eat, I'll eat. Force myself to eat, I think, because sometimes I feel my stomach like irritated, but I'll just eat breakfast, and like around 10:30, I'll go smoke another one.
Is this after you go
Because
to
I
work
leave
or
at
before?
10:50. Before. Everything's before I go to work.
Okay.
Okay, I go smoking around at 10:30 and start washing up. When I finish, I wash myself up. I get ready, and at 10:50, I go to work.
Wait, you already said at 10:30 that you're smoking another cigarette. So how do you get 10:15 you go to work?
Yes, at 10:50.
Oh, 10:50, okay. And these cigarettes are also really, really quick, or are they like slower?
Probably I could say they're slower because I'm not in a hurry because I don't have much to do already. It's like just go clean myself and get ready and just go to work. I wash my teeth, put perfume on, put lotion on, and
Okay.
get ready to go to work. I go work at 10:50. Then I stay to work until 1:10, 1:20. I'm sorry, 1:20.
Mm-hmm. And
Then
then?
I head back home. And I smoke another one.
Okay. Then what
I
happens?
start getting lunch ready. Lunch ready for my kids. When they come out of school, I try to get pizza ahead for them when they come home. They have their lunch ready. So I'll smoke by 1:20 to 1:20 to 2:30. I'll smoke like 3 cigarettes in that.
Okay. Then what happens?
Then I have to go back at 2:45. I have to be there, so I leave here like around 2:30. I go back and I don't come back to the house until 3:30. I go pick up my kids and go finish what I need to do, and like I'll be here like around 3:30. Yeah.
Okay. You go at 3:30, and then what? You're back home. You're with your kids.
I I I take them inside. I put TV to my little one, and the other one goes inside his room and plays his video game for a while. Then I have time to go outside and smoke a cigarette.
How many do you smoke then?
Um, I don't know. I have no count how many I smoke at a time, but I could say like 4.
You could smoke another 4 then.
Yeah, but I could say from 3:30 till I have to go pick up my daughter at I have to pick up my daughter at 6 o'clock from her school. So from that time to that time, I could say I smoke like 3, not 4, 3. I'm being too separated, like 3.
Okay. And then, so you pick your daughter up at 6, and then what happens?
Mm-hmm. I come back home. I smoke another one.
Okay.
It's kind of embarrassing because I can see how much.
Okay. Then what happens?
I give them lunch, or for her I give her dinner because it's dinner
No, it's
for
dinner
her
ready. For
already.
everybody, it's dinner, no?
Right now? Oh, at 6, yeah.
It's dinner for
It's dinner
everybody.
for her. Yeah. So,
Okay.
well, my other kids already ate earlier, when they come out of school, but she doesn't come until 6 o'clock, so it's dinner for her already. But we already ate. Then I just come home, give her dinner, and I could go lay down with my baby a little while or something. Then I'll smoke I could say 3 more, and then my husband comes. My husband, right now he's working until late, so he could come until 7 or 8, the latest. But I know he's already on his way or something. I'll go ahead and smoke it before he comes, so I could even smoke too in a hurry because I don't know what time he's actually gonna be home.
So
So
how many
everything
do
that
you
I
smoke?
do, like 3 or 4, in that 6 to the time he arrives.
Okay, so he comes home at 7, 8, and then what happens?
Sometimes if I didn't eat with my kids, I'll sit down and give them lunch and give them dinner, and we'll eat together. And then I start washing dishes and everything. And I'll go outside when I'm finished eating. I'll go smoke another one.
So what time is this? Like 9 o'clock?
You could say 8, 8:30. It all depends on what time he gets here.
Okay, so 8:30, you have another one after your dinner dishes. Then what?
I'm finished.
That's it for the day?
I won't go outside no. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't
Any other?
tell me how many I had
What?
a day.
What? I missed that. Say it again.
Don't tell me how much I had a day. Don't tell me how much I have a day because I already have a cancer right now.
Do you smoke when
Oh
you drink?
my
When you drink
God.
beer? When you drink wine? When
I
you
don't drink.
you don't drink? Okay.
I have a long time. I used to drink and smoke. I used to when I was younger. But since we go outside and like when I used to drink with him, it was when parties and everything. So I'll drink, but I couldn't smoke due to the his family was there and everything, and they don't know I smoke. I think they don't know I smoke. Probably they do, but I won't do it in front of them. Nobody. It's nobody. I mean nobody. Just myself and my family right here.
Okay. Who smoked in your life?
Grandpa, grandma, from both sides. Dad, uncles, aunts, almost everybody. My brothers.
Okay, and you were on good terms with all of them.
Yeah, all the time I've been with people that smoke. All the time. All my whole life.
Who did you smoke that you loved?
Um, when I used to go clubbing with my friends. Like when I was younger, we used to go clubbing. I used to enjoy, like you said, drinking and smoking. Having a good time. For me, that was having a good time. That was when I used to work. I didn't have babies yet. I wasn't married. I used to work at a hospital, doing house cleaning. It was housekeeping. Well, you had to clean the rooms.
And
And
the connection's going a
remember
little bit
that
bad over here.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's better. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I used to work in a hospital, and we used to clean the rooms of the patients. And
What did you used to do?
we used to sneak out, clean patients' rooms, like clean their rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me? Okay. And we used to sneak out, and me and I say like 2 friends from work used to go sneak out and have a cigarette. And we used to enjoy it because we used to smoke and like laugh.
So it was again, it's a recreational thing. Smoking, laughing, being with friends, having a good time.
Yeah, it was like not having. We had a good time because we used to laugh and talk about what was going on at work and everything. Yes, I recognize it's true. Yeah, I never seen it that way.
Okay.
And that's it. Because with my brothers, yeah, I do smoke when I used to when I go to Nogales, not this time, but past years, because this time when I went to Nogales, I did not smoke because I was trying to leave it. I had 3 days. I had 3 days in Nogales, and those 3 days I did not touch a cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
But then I got back with my husband, and I started
Right.
smoking again. But every, years before this one, I used to go smoke and with my brothers, like my younger brother and my older brother, and we used to talk and smoke.
So why else do you smoke?
Mm, Sometimes I smoke with my husband because he won't smoke a lot. He'll go outside, and sometimes I'll go outside and with him, and we'll smoke together.
Okay. Does he drink and smoke?
No, he'll drink, but he won't be drinking and smoking. He'll drink his whole day. He'll only smoke when.
I smoke one. Okay.
Yeah, when he comes home, he'll be like eating. He'll finish eating and he'll sit down and he'll go smoke a cigarette.
So he'll smoke inside the house while you won't.
So none of us. No, none of us.
Oh, he'll go outside
None
too.
of us. No. He'll go outside, smoke where we smoke together, over in the corner.
So it's a
Yeah.
time to be with your husband, basically. Also shared experience.
But it's not every day we smoke together. It's like once in a while. But yeah, it could be time that we could like just talk together or just have time for ourselves. I don't know. I don't see it that way, but probably it is related to being just time for ourselves.
Okay. And you smoke after sex?
Do I smoke after 6?
Mm-hmm. After sex.
No,
Okay.
no. Just once. I did once by myself. Because I remember we had sex and everything, and I felt like so relaxed that I said, you know what, I'm going to go smoke a cigarette. And I went outside and smoked a cigarette. But we never do that, no.
Okay.
I used to do that with another boyfriend I used to have.
Mm-hmm.
We would have relationship, we were physical. And when we finished, we used to both like sit down near the window and just smoke together.
Okay. Why else?
It just came out.
A lot of people do. A lot of people do. It's that, the icing on top of the cake satisfaction.
But I remember I didn't have it right there, and it called when you said if I had a relationship with my husband and smoke, no. But with somebody else, yeah.
Okay. And do you like that? Did you love that person?
Yeah, I love them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why else do you smoke? What do you like about it?
I don't know. I think I told you everything. That's what I think.
Okay. And why else do you want to get rid of it?
I'm tired of it. First of all, with that money, I do so much. I'm always worried that I have enough money because my cigarettes are almost done.
Mm-hmm. No, that's true. That's true. They're getting richer and you're getting poorer.
Yeah, and sometimes I think about it. If I didn't do this, I could buy something else for my kids if they want to go outside. They want to go out and eat and everything, but I'm always worried about that. That I have to have enough because they're almost done.
Okay.
Don't forget, if you like this video, leave a like down below, subscribe to my channel, or subscribe to my newsletter. The address is right down below over there. Have a great week.